People just don't like me. You're quick. That sound got through, apparently. That was horrifying.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good?
What was that? Don't worry, I'm coming to get you.
Wait. Is that Ollie Starkey? Never mind then.
You don't want me to rescue you?
You'll only make it worse. Somehow.
Sorry, laddie, I need your help.
Robber! Murderer!
Hey, you don't live here. Let this be a lesson to you then.
Bombs, explosives, I guess are. Oh, there's an entire frickin'.
Polish my boots one more time.
No, I'm not. I can see how. Ooh.
No plan survives contact with the enemy, you know?
Memory.
I made a doll of Mum.
It's very like her.
Is it? I wasn't sure.
She was a tad taller.
It's a doll?
She was taller.
That's not very funny.
Well, I thought it was. I'm sorry. You miss her.
I guess. It's just how everything is now. Nothing's the same. The way things were doesn't even seem real. I sort of miss it, and it doesn't seem real.
You have too much wisdom at your age. It's hardly fair. I got to be a complete numpty until I was 30. What are you smiling for?
If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo netting on.
So, how'd they get you? Did they sneak into the camp?
I got lost.
I think he deserted.
Oh, taking French leave, or were you full out deserting?
It's always march, drill, and stabby with our bayonets. For years. The Cherries are never going to come back, are they?
I need to go and talk to the General, but they won't let me cross the bridge.
Well, they won't let you through the front gate either. Well, I suppose I do owe you. Listen, just tell Sergeant Oldcastle you know what happened on Trim Street.
What happened on Trim Street?
What happened on Trim Street?
Well, I'm not telling you that.
I guess you're not heading back then.
I guess not.
See you when I see you then.
Not if I see you first.
Well, if we're going different directions, I doubt we'll see each other, but I understand the concept.
I thought we could have a chat about Trim Street.
You shut your bloody mouth, you fat bastard.
Oh.
Let him pass, lads.
Oops.
He's not getting past the front gate anyway. Just this once. Try it again, and I'll kill ya.
Bleh. Bleh. This door is always locked. Every single time I pass
I
this.
hope they attack before I get too much older.
Yes. I saw the memory, but there's kind of like people all over the place. So give me a... Oops. Give me a second. I have to lure them away from the memory.
Don't bane them. The less blood, the better.
Eat a doodles.
Who's there?
Everyone go.
What's that? Look who's come ashore! Do it, lads! Give him an English welcome!
Well, I tried. It was the wrong door! Oh!
It started!
finally started!
No, none of this has started.
Back for more punishment! For England and St. George!
He didn't seem want to get up. Oh. There we go. I thought he was down. I thought he was down now.
Really takes it out of your shoulders.
You look a bit sad today.
You're a bit nosy.
You don't have to be mean,
I am mean. Ask anybody.
but you don't have to be.
You're right. It seems some of the lads over at the camp didn't like being prisoners of war, so they decided to fight back. But they lost.
What did the Germans do?
The Germans. Nothing. They got all the other prisoners who didn't fight back, made them shoot them.
Which would you have done if you'd been a prisoner of war? Fight back or...
Aye. That's a question.
Why aren't you a prisoner of war?
And that's the other one.
Ooh. Little girl getting smart.
They're blowing up the distillery? In God's name, why?
So the soldiers don't get drunk all the time?
If I didn't have more important things to do, I'd put a stop to that right quick.
Luckily, I know where the distillery is. You can't tell me I'm trespassing.
Fucking Starkey's back.
I need to speak to the General.
Get him, lads.
What'd I ever do to them?
You know what you did.
It was a joke. All right, it wasn't a joke.
What about the air raid shelter? It goes right under the fence.
You're right. You're always right. I should have gone through the air raid shelter.
Well, what
Under attack!
are you? Don't do it, mate. Don't do it. I mean, I told him not to do it. I did. I did tell him not to do it. It's not my fault that he didn't listen. Okay. Got that.
Who the hell blocked up the entrance to the air raid shelter? What if there was an air raid?
There hasn't been an aeroplane over Wellington Wells since 1950, has there?
I'm gonna have to blow a hole in it.
Well, where are you going to get explosives?
Easy. From the military camp.
But we can't get into the military camp. Well, what about the distillery? They're going to blow it up.
Right. You're always right. I wonder if they've blown it up yet.
So I spent this entire time going to the distillery. I'm dying because of my glucose, aren't I? That is what I'm losing health because my blood pressure is high. How do I fix that? What's the opposite of glucose?
Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet,
I'm gonna be so angry. Oh no, I'm gonna be so angry. If I'm gonna die tripping.
Oh, you don't know what you've got till it's gone.
Well, if you can't remember things, maybe you shouldn't be drinking.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, they obviously haven't blown it up yet.
I suppose now we just wait until someone comes by with a pack full of plastic.
Help! Help! They're trying to kill me!
You have to help him.
What's he ever done for me?
Well, he might be the man with the explosives.
You're right. You're always right. Let's see what his problem is.
I can't heal. I don't have any more
Much
health.
liquor's left around here.
Ollie, focus.
Oh god, this is horrible. I'm dying. That's it. I'm gonna walk into this. I couldn't heal. I was high in blood pressure. Had no more healing. Was tripping on mushrooms. That was just a terrible situation to be in. Yeah, where I keep dying and then respawning until it adjusts itself. I am aware of that. That's probably what's gonna happen. Alright, well I'm not gonna risk this. Hold on. I will explosive.
Come back for another beating?
No, I don't. You're supposed to be the useful person.
It's finally started. Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
I mean, I tried helping. I tried. Explosives.
This'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter.
This'll blow a nice hole in the air raid
now
shelter.
I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day?
Where's the
Studying
voice
Latin?
coming from?
What's the bloody use of that?
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Better move away. Okay.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence.
There's literally a way in, like 20 feet from here, where you pick a lock and you just go in. That's a bomb. Can I... General's office.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
Are soldiers allowed to quit?
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards. Wait, how can I be talking to you? You're dead. I quit because you're dead. My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
Man, this is starting to get super depressing.
Donald!
Scared the crap out of me.
What possessed you to come here? Here, I can smuggle you out of trouble. Just get him a car. I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Okay, he's friendly, that's good.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
What the hell? Oh god.
Attention
Oh, no.
personnel. The intruder
Crap.
is captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
You can turn the alarm off now. That is quite obnoxious.
Thief! Infiltrator!
Go forth and sin nae more.
Can I turn this off? No.
Who goes there? What's that?
Scaring the crap out of me, huh?
If possible, it is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Whatever, forget the
The
alarm.
tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp, paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town!
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train. Tell him.
In 1946! Before they took the children!
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up! We could have saved them! I could have saved my daughter!
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made?
I don't know, I don't remember.
Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Oh.
Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
Alas, Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
Well, that's
You
a...
better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right.
Well, that's obnoxious. I kind of wanted to search his office. You never get to search the office, like, ever.
Go back to Germany, you
Donald.
swine!
Ready to go?
I might have overstayed my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator. Traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let us say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up. I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. No, unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
It's very glitchy.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine. I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap, all off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm
No.
gonna have to go back for parts. Do not steal the bridge boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the bridge boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Observe how the concrete is used for its raw and unpretentious honesty, contrasting with the pretentious ornamentality of the Victorian buildings of the parade. Rather than hiding the structure, the surface preserves the shape of the in situ casting forms, revealing the nature of its construction.
Well, I think it's hideous.
I've never fathomed brutalism myself.
Okay.
Once away, where?
Are you...
I just healed myself.
Well, lad, this is what we train for.
Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Hello. Would you like to donate to our Uncle Jack charity drive?
On your trolley, you huffy wee fuck bumper!
Ollie!
Oh, my goodness. You're Ollie Starkey. It's Ollie Starkey.
Fuck the lot of you! Jack's a collaborator and a traitor! For God, for Harry and St. George.
You in your pajamas. Your soft pajamas.
It makes me look like I'm wearing something completely white on your screen.
Ollie, I didn't
It's actually.
ask you here, did I? If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Wait a minute.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
Is that the woman from Arthur's reporting office from the beginning of the game? That looks like her. Is that her?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile, and when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
You don't look so happy anymore, Miss Bing.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a donor in my...
Oof. Oh.
Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen. You'll only upset them, and then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything, just please. Give me my joy! I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Why? Oh, there's the joy.
Here we go.
I'll
She
take
certainly
that.
hates
Rotten
to be off her
onion,
job,
rotten
doesn't
mushroom.
You're not going to give it to her.
Coffee bean.
So,
for
she's
cream.
got coffee while the rest bit of sugar and milk.
Well, I want all this liquor. Can I? Maid outfit. Yes. Nothing like a big fat man in a French maid outfit. Jump onto the chandelier. That really worked. I was not expecting that to work, honestly. Perfect hiding spot. No health loss.
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Oh.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill you!
My
Sorry.
lord.
I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
Oh, do we get to make decisions now?
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it. Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Give Clive the office. Get back to work. Oh.
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work and less time pondering where you do it?
That sounds like her, all right.
That is beautiful.
Off you go.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please.
Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up?
What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed. Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Ah.
Get away!
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the executive committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
She's still there. Are you okay?
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
Jesus, I'm starting to feel
All right.
bad now.
Coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk.
Like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Luckily, I have all of it.
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
Everything is quite all right. Sleepy tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
Right, though. I did notice the Lady Poppins reference. I did notice that.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I think I can.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Oh, fine. I will gag the woman. My lord.
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute.
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Now that you're sore, do more.
Here's the counting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door! I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
But she does have to stay there for a bit because I need to hydrate. Oh my god, it's cold. Okay, never mind. I have to hydrate more. Alright, I got 3 gulps there. That's really cold. Man, can you imagine the hydrate?
That's a good look for you.
Hold on.
Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
Christ almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own.
I guess I'll be answering in the blower again.
I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Just let me point them in the right direction.
Well, let's find out who Prudence is. Wait, Holmes, we fear may have become a downer. By the time you read this, I'll be gone. Leaving you is the hardest part of what I have to do. You were right about me, my being off joy. The others were easy to fool, but you, of course, were always so attuned to my moods. I'm sorry for saying you were just imagining it, but I did so to protect you. Oh, you must know by now my true feelings for you, though I suspect they are not reciprocated. Please don't come looking for me. We both know that your sense of duty is at the core of your being. I will always remain your true friend, even though our paths must now diverge. Yours truly, Prue. Oh. Yeah. Oh. All right. I'm not throwing this woman under the bus. I'm not doing that one. She's around.
Bloody Rosas. I've never even heard of Prudence Holmes. Why don't you ask someone else?
You really ought to think things through.
I did think it through. Bloody Rosas can go hang themselves. I'm not giving up dear Prudence, wherever she is.
Yep.
Off you go.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me?
Miss Bing, is everything all right? I'm sorry, but I shall have to enter the premises.
Who's that?
Why don't you go find out?